Hi students, very good morning to all. All are fine. I hope you are fine. Revision lesson 2 and lesson 4. What is the topic of the lesson 2? What is the topic of the second lesson? Components of food. Yeah. In this lesson already we discuss about what is nutrients or the types of nutrients, balanced diet and deficiency diseases. Yeah, are you clear students? Now take page number 33. Page number 33. Book back it says, okay. Fill in the blanks with the suitable words. What is the first question? Plants store energy in the form of dash. What is the answer? Starch. Okay. Plants store energy in the form of dash. Starch. Second question. Dash fats are normally solid at room temperature. What is the answer? Saturated fats. Our muscles, organs, and blood are made up of mostly dash proteins. Deficiency diseases dash be transmitted from one person to another cannot. Deficiency vitamin C causes dash scurvy. Then choose the correct answer. Choose the correct option. First question. Which of these is the simplest form of sugar? What is the answer? Glucose. Second. Which of these are fat soluble vitamin? Option D, both A and B. What are the fat soluble vitamins? Vitamin A, D, E and K. These four are water soluble vitamins. How does water help our body? No, already we discussed water helps to transport substance inside our body. It helps to regulate our body temperature. It helps to various chemical reactions such as digestion and excretion. So what is the correct answer? Option D, all of this. Then, which of these is caused by the deficiency of carbohydrates as well as protein in the body? Okay, option D is the correct answer, both A and C. Yes, deficiency of proteins leads to kwashiorkor. Deficiency of protein along with carbohydrate leads to marasmus. Okay. Which of these is needed by strengthening bones and teeth? What are the minerals we need for strengthening bones and teeth? Calcium and phosphorus. So option D, both A and B is the correct answer. Then sixth question. Which of the following are sources of starch? Answer rice and potato. Next, ghee is an example of this type of fat, saturated fat. Okay. Next question. Deficiency of which vitamin causes anemia? Vitamin B12. The function of which vitamin is help to blood clot and control bleeding? Vitamin K. Lack of which of the following mineral causes osteoporosis in adult? Calcium. Yes. And children, rickets. Okay. Then next, very short answer type question. Give two example for the following. Okay. Name two sources of carbohydrates, sugar and potato. Name two food items, rich source of proteins, milk and meat. Name two food items rich in dietary fibers, whole grains and cauliflower. Rich source of vitamin A, carrot, butter. Rich source of vitamin K, spinach and cabbage. Deficiency diseases, scurvy and goiter. Yeah. The next, give one words. Okay. Substances needed by our body for proper growth and healthy body function. What is the answer? Nutrients. A condition caused due to excess body fat. What is the answer? Obesity. Minerals that are needed by the body in larger amount. Macro minerals. Minerals that are needed by the body in small amount. Trace minerals. Diseases caused due to lack of nutrients in diet over a long period of time. What is the answer? Deficiency diseases. A disease caused by lack of iron in the diet. Anemia. Once again listen. Substances needed by our body for proper growth and healthy body function. What is the correct answer? Nutrients. A condition caused due to excess body fat, obesity. Minerals that are needed by the body in larger amount, macrominerals. Diseases caused due to lack of nutrients in the diet over a long period of time, deficiency diseases. A diseases caused by lack of iron in the diet, anemia. Next, short answer type question. First question, define nutrients. It's the nutrients present in food. Listen, take page number 24. Okay, the first para. Nutrients are substances that are needed by our body for proper growth and healthy body function. There are 6 main components present in food. What are they? Carbohydrates, fats, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and roughage dietary fibers. Then second question, same page. Why do we need carbohydrates? Name 3 sources of carbohydrates in food. Carbohydrates provide energy to your body, which keeps it going throughout the day. Sugar, rice, and potato are 3 sources of carbohydrates. Then third question, differentiate between saturated and unsaturated fat is an important question. Saturated fats are normally solid at room temperature. Unsaturated fats are mostly liquid at room temperature. Solid saturated fats, example butter, ghee. Unsaturated fats, example vegetable oil. The next question, what is a balanced diet? Why is it important to have a balanced diet? What is balanced diet? A diet that contains adequate amount of different nutrients in the diet over a long period of the long time required for the healthy functioning of our body is called balanced diet. A diet that contains adequate amount of different nutrients in the right proportions along with roughage and water required for the healthy functioning of our body is called a balanced diet. It is important to have a balanced diet because lack of carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins or minerals in the diet can cause us diseases. Next question. What are deficiency diseases? Name any 2 diseases and their causes. What are deficiency diseases? Diseases that are caused due to lack of nutrients in the diet over a long period of time are called deficiency diseases. 2 deficiency diseases are kwashiorkor and marasmus. Kwashiorkor caused due to deficiency of proteins. Marasmus caused due to deficiency of proteins and carbohydrates. Yeah. Then lesson 4 is, what is the topic of the lesson? Fiber to fabric. Yes, this lesson we discuss about, already we discussed about what is fiber, what is fabric, what is yarn. Yes, what are the processes involved in making fabric. Yes, what are spinning, weaving and knitting. Yes, after that, what are the types of fibers? Yes, natural synthetic fibers. After we discuss, finally we discuss about plant fibers. Yes, what are the plant fibers? Cotton, jute, coir, flax, gum and silk cottons. Yeah. Then now take page number 58. Page number 58. Filling the blanks. Okay. Dash or thin strands of thread fibers. Okay. Are twisted together to make yarn. Dash or thin strands of thread fibers twisted together make dash yarn. Dash involves arranging 2 sets of yarn to make fabrics weaving. Okay, dash involves arranging 2 sets of yarn to make fabric weaving. Cotton, wool and silk are example of dash fibers, natural fibers. Dash is obtained from the outer covering husk of coconut coir. Fibers obtained from the flax plant is used to make dash linen. Okay, linen fabric. First question. Once again listen ma. Dash or thin strands of thread that are twisted to make dash fibers or thin strands of thread twisted to make dash yarn. Dash involve arranging 2 sets of yarn to make fabric weaving. Cotton, woolen, silk or dash fibers, natural fiber. Dash is obtained from the outer covering or husk of the coconut coir. Fibers obtained from the flax plant are used to make dash linen. Now choose the correct answer. Okay, first question. Which of these involves making fabric for forming a series of connected loops of yarn? What is the answer? Knitting. Which of these is not true about jute productions? What is the answer? We get jute from the bark of the plants plant. Where we get jute? We get jute from the bark of the jute plant. Yes, here flax plant is wrong. Yes. Then, which of these fibers would easy to make a pair of denim cloth? Which fiber is used to make a denim cloth? Cotton fiber. Which of these involves a loom? Loom machine is used to weaving process. So answer is weaving. Which of these are obtained from the fruit of the kabak tree? What is the answer? Silk cotton. Okay. The next, very short answer type question. Give one word for the following. First question. The material made by weaving or knitting of yarn. The material made by weaving or knitting of yarn. What is the answer? Fabric. Second question. The pattern in which two sets of threads are arranged in a cloth. What is the answer? Weave. Third question. Fibers that are made by man from chemical substances. What is the answer? Synthetic fibers. A small green fruit of a cotton plant. Cotton ball. The process of making yarn from fiber. Spinning. Okay. The next, give two examples for each of the following. Natural fibers, cotton and silk. Products made from jute fibers, bag and hat. Okay, products made from silk cotton, sleeping bag and life jacket. Products made from flax fibers, linen and rope. Okay, are you clear? Then short answer type question. First question. What are cloth made of? Cloth are made of fabrics. Yes, fabrics are made of fibers. Okay. Second question. What are synthetic fibers? Give two examples. Fibers that are made by man from chemical substances are called synthetic fibers. Example, nylon and rayon. Then, what is ginning? What is ginning? Ginning is the process of separating the fibers from its seed and is called ginning. What is ginning? The process of separating the fibers from its seed is called ginning. What is ginning? The process of separating the fibers from its seed is called ginning. Next question. Describe the process of retting. Listen. Bundles of jute plants are dipped in water. For what purpose? The water rot away the stem and dissolve the sticky substance separating the fibers. This process of rotting the stem and removing the sticky substances and separate the fibers is called retting. Describe the process of retting. Bundles of jute plants are dipped in water. The water rots away the stem and dissolve the sticky substance separating the fibers. This process of rotting the stem to remove the sticky substance and separate the fiber is called retting. Then, name any three products made from jute fibers. What is the answer? Jute fiber is used to make basket, rope and mat. So three products made from jute fibers. Basket, rope and mat are three products made from jute fibers. Are you clear, students? Okay, thank you.